Time now for business with our partners 2degress. $15 million Auckland mansion is for sale with subbies still unpaid, and a group of Auckland businesses have revolted, forcing council to cut rates bills by 60%. Questions now with Garth Bray from Business Desk. He's got some answers thanks to our partners 2degress. Garth, good morning.
Good morning, Ryan.
What's this about?
Okay, so we've got a company called Sanctum Properties, which was building townhouses in a pretty affluent part of town, Mission Bay, got into some trouble and basically cut a deal with the subbies there to pay out about 15 cents in the dollar for what they are owed. So we're talking $3.5 million worth of debt that's been left. An arrangement that hasn't been completed for some of these guys. You've got people saying, hey, look, we're owed hundreds of thousands of dollars still, despite this, trying to work this thing through. And yet just up the road, a company, we would say related, this is a wee story in the Business Desk today, to that, is selling off a house, a lovely mansion up in Paratai Drive, which is a pretty Tony kind of residence, for around $15 million on the market. I'll go carefully here because we don't want to wind up getting sued, but this is a home that's owed by a company whose sole director and shareholder is a Jocelyn Fei Ling Ong, and a chap called Mr. Aaron Gee is a director of the firm until October last year. His wife's name is Jocelyn. I'll cut to the chase. Effectively, it looks very closely like this house and this person are connected. And I guess the people who are owed money are sort of rightly saying, well, you can't tell me on one hand this person doesn't have money to pay these people to complete a massive mansion that they're going to sell for $15 million, but on the other hand doesn't have money to pay us. And we're talking, I guess this is just the other side of the coin of what you might have remember we were talking about earlier in the week about tradies maybe having to come in and finish things off. Well, some of them are getting a little bit annoyed that they're not getting their bills finished off.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
What else are we talking about today? Okay,
so the good people of Onehunga have had a little revolt. If you think about all those little business improvement districts that sit around Auckland, there's 50 of them, it's heart of the city, Newmarket Business Association. They're all actually paid for by their local businesses being effectively taxed. They get together in an association, they say, yeah, okay, we're up for this. The council collects all that money and hands it back. Onehunga decided it wanted to double, or more than double the size of its kind of town centre, and spread that tax bill out to the people in the area. It ran into a problem when some of the businesses that got wrapped up in that, and one in particular said, hey, we didn't realise this, we're not really happy. Our rates have just shot up massively, like an extra 12% on top of what we were paying last year. And so they've basically done this kind of, democracy in action thing. 200 of them turned up at a meeting of a business association. This is normally the kind of thing you get 10 or 12 people and some savouries. And they demanded that the budget be cut for next year. And the council's kind of bowed to them. It said, okay, fine. And that's basically going to slash that part of their rates bill about 60%.
Good on them.
The local association's saying, heck, this is terrible, we're going to have to lay some people off. But I guess the point being that a lot of these business associations are now looking a little bit nervously at this and going, heck, are our members going to be just a little bit more stroppy and demand a little bit more for what they're getting, or a little bit more accountability? We dug into the elections and so on around this and reported it on Business Desk, so people who want to take a closer look at that can get the details there.
Brilliant. Garth, appreciate your time this morning. Thanks for coming in. That's Garth Bray from Business Desk. Thanks to our partners 2degress.